Good evening, YouTubers. This is by now I think my 11th vlog here on YouTube. And yeah, the upload cycles became less frequently, and to be honest, so my thoughts, I don't really know about what else I should talk here. It's not like that I'm cured, that there are no problems or something like that anymore. But I get more and more trouble to find any topics of what I should talk about. And, well, I also don't think everything was said in the past 10 other videos, but I don't know, it's kind of I thought myself before a thing just stop somehow, and well, I make a clear cut now. For now, I don't know what the future brings. If someday in the future I think that I want to continue this video stuff here, but right now I think it's time to make a break. And yes, like I said, I wanted to make a decent break. So well, why? I already told you the topics and the thoughts, what could be interesting, or what could you help, or I don't know, things I want to talk about. They get less and less, and somehow I think it's time for a little break, or for a break. I don't know how long this break will last, but I think it's time to, yeah, to watch, well, to watch what the future brings. And yeah, so much for this. I think I have to thank you. I have to thank all the guys who watched my videos, also those guys who haven't wrote a comment and just watched my videos. I was once like that until lately. I've never left a comment. I just watched those videos, and that was it. So thanks to those guys, and of course thanks to everybody who left a comment, who wrote me a personal message. To be honest, I didn't expect that response, that positive response. When I started my videos here, it was just, I've never done this before. I had no expectations, but boy, it's crazy. It's crazy how much feedback I got, and I learned a lot, I think. I learned really a lot. By talking to other people who have the same problems, or well, knew what I meant when I what I'm talking about in my videos. I don't think I have to name those people. I think the people know who they are. So thank you for everything you've done. It helped me a lot, and it really meant a lot to me. So this came really from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. And yes. I don't want to, well, I don't want that you to get the wrong picture about me. It's I'm not cured. I'm not cured yet. Or well, I think if I ever will be cured, I don't think so. But I think during the past weeks, the past month, a lot has changed in my life. Things I never dreamed of, and it's kind of overwhelming. No, I think that's not the reason I stopped these videos now, because I'm happy in the moment. No, it's not. The reasons are, like I told you before, I don't know what else I could talk about and stuff like that. I said it before. I just want to say things that happened in the past I never dreamed about, and well, I think I also need some time to gather my thoughts again, to make sense out of it. It's so overwhelming. It's such a big thing, too much input. I don't know how to say it. What I want to say is don't give up, because like I said, I'm really happy right now because of the things that happened lately, and I believe that the same things can happen to you if you go on, if you stay strong, if you don't give up, and if you're working on yourself. If you try to solve the things. I mean, the last video I talked here, I was drunk, and I think I'm the last one who could say such sentences, because drinking is running away. It's hard to believe me what I'm talking about here, but what I wanted to say is you don't know what the future will look like, and well, you really shouldn't give up. You should believe in the future. You should believe in yourself. You should stay open and never give up the hope that someday the things will turn. The things will look better, like they look now. And I think that's a really big thing I learned during the last month. That a change is always possible. Somehow you, or sometimes you have to wait several years, like in my case. But I think I will quote a quote from the movie Terminator 2. The future is not set. And yeah, film freak here. I think that's my message. And I mean it. I mean it really honest. Stay strong and don't give up. Life is too short to give up before you're dead. And I know the sentences, they all sound easier than they are. I think I know it from my own experience, but well, I think that's it. Stay strong, and well, thanks again for the support. Bye.